Hello, I'm Thomas, and this is my submission for the Module 2 assignment. So the situation is between DeAndre and Angel. They've been arguing for weeks, been at each other's throats, and during the weekend hangout, DeAndre just slapped Angel and threw his backpack at him, and that caused his laptop to break inside the bag. So I'm just going to talk about what kind of social control this is, how it connects to self-help, and what I think should happen between the two. So at first, this would probably be informal social control. People like friends or parents um, would just try to calm things down or make DeAndre, apologize without calling the cops. Informal control is all about social pressure, like embarrassment or guilt and like shame and stuff like that, instead of like actual laws. Um, but since there was a slap involved and property damage was also involved, this could totally turn into uh, formal social control if Angel's family called the police or reported it to some person in authority. If the justice systems did get involved, this would fit under penal social control because DeAndre technically broke the law by hitting someone and damaging property, which was the laptop. Um, he could face stuff like community service or probation. And if he had to pay for the laptop, that would be compensationary control, since it's about repaying the harm that was caused to the property. Um, this also connects to the idea of self help or informal retaliation, where people try to handle justice on their own, like a vigilante, someone like, like Batman or whatever. um, so if Angel or his friends, try to get even with DeAndre, that would be self help. But that doesn't solve anything. It just keeps the conflict going. It doesn't really fix anything. It's like shoveling fire into the fire to try to put it out. Like that doesn't do anything. Um, so honestly, the best move for the situation would be restorative justice. That's where both sides meet with the counselor and talk it out and come up with a way to repair the harm that was caused. DeAndre could apologize and pay for the laptop, and they'd learn better ways to handle conflict that way. That's just more productive than punishment, and it helps prevent stuff like this from happening again in the future between them and other people that saw it, I guess. Um, so yeah, I think this starts with informal social control, and then it could become penal or I can't say this, compensationary if it goes legal, and it ties into self-help because people often try to solve things themselves. Um, so I think a community-based approach would be the best way to actually fix the situation and to move forward. And yeah, thank you for listening.